So I built myself a nice little love shack here. It's pretty cute, but it's not going to keep the raiders out. So it's time for me to upgrade. I'm going to move down into one of the underwater caves, but I've got a problem. I'm not going to be able to get any metal down there. So what can I do? You want to see how I'm going to do it? Stay tuned and I'll show you momentarily. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Ark Mobile Bases. On today's episode we're going to be looking at another raft I built. This one is actually a mobile crafting base. Give me a couple of seconds, I'll show you how it all works, and yeah, hopefully you enjoy that little intro. So this guy here is pretty simple. I've gone with the single pillar in the center. Again, if you need to work out why that's important, watch I think my mobile battle raft base videos, and that'll kind of show you how that works. I'll link those at the end. So in here we've got our Jenny, our fabricator. We've got a couple of storage boxes here. I've got a fridge in here because I thought it might be useful. We've got a bed and we've got our smithy. Access through the rear door there. There's a ramp out the back. Basically, pretty simple in here. Electrical cable and of course the outlet there too. Now this here is the most unusual part of this raft, and probably something that you won't have seen on my rafts before. Basically, I've lowered this one, or put this this ceiling in here, so that we can put these storage boxes on top, and from above, we'd then be able to access them. So you see they're in this little compartment here, and here's my storage boxes, which means I can access these nice and safely. Close that door and they're secure. And then upstairs here is where all the magic happens. So we've got plenty of space here to land a couple of terras or argents or what have you. Plenty of mortar and pestles for grinding up your cement paste and things. And a bunch of refining forges. Also got, I think it's 5 auto turrets here. And basically these are just for defense. It's not a huge issue, but basically what the point of this concept is, that basically you can go to somewhere, say one of the mountains over, if you look at any of the mountains really, and you can go there, grab some metal, fly back to your raft, craft it up, make whatever you need to make. You can move this around, find some pearls, find some oil, do all those good things, and you don't have to leave your base behind. So yeah, these are a little bit slower than what you'd have in mind with like a quetz or just going out with argents and things, but you can move them closer to where the resources are, which in a lot of cases is a big issue. You don't have to build it out of metal, which is probably a bit of a waste realistically if you're just going to build a massive base underwater. But this can pretty much just be docked wherever the resources are. You can craft and refine metal and do all those things, and then when you are kind of ready to start building, you just park your raft on top of whatever underwater cave that you're going to build in, and away you go. So basically that's the summary of this guy here. I'll give you a bit of an overhead view here. So overall it's quite a simple kind of design, not a lot to it. Really the only tricky bit is that little transport boxes in there to move things from the outside to the inside. Otherwise, pretty much a stock standard raft as far as my rafts are concerned. So hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you want to see more of this kind of thing, or have some questions, or want me to design a certain type of mobile base, let me know in the comments below. Get subscribed of course if you enjoyed it. And as always, my name's Zach, the Gaming Husband, and I'll see you guys next time.